Excuse me? Yes? When am I gonna be seen? I've been waiting here for almost an hour. I'm sorry about that. Can I get your name? Belinda Harper. Oh, there you are. Well, Mrs. Harper, it looks like your appointment is at 12 p.m. Okay, and it's only 11 a.m., so you're an hour early. So, it's not like anybody else is here, just take me back now. Ma'am, while the reception area is empty, the doctor is currently with patients right now, so you're gonna have to wait. The doctor here always takes me back early. We've known each other for years. I don't care if you donated a kidney to Dr. Briggs! You are getting past this reception area until that clock hits 12! Ugh. All right, just go ahead and have a seat and somebody will be with you shortly, okay? Oh, thank God. God, I can't believe this place. Hey Mary, it's Belinda. I'm just calling to let you know I'm gonna be late because I am still at the doctor's office. Belinda? I know, right? Hi, I'm Nurse Heather. I'm gonna be taking all your vitals today and asking you a few questions, okay? You know, I should have never left Dr. Wood's practice on Broadway. Yeah, I know he's not a legal doctor, but at least he always got me in on time. Mrs. Harper. I'd be shocked if I make it out of here before the sun sets. They are so slow. Mrs. Motherfucking Harper! Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a conversation here. Hey, that's my phone! Sorry, Mary! She's gonna have to call you back later! So what brings you in today, Mrs. Harper? Just a checkup. Are you currently on any medications? Yes. And what medications are you taking? I don't know. You don't know? No. Well, do you have a list of them with you or anything? Why are you asking me? You have my chart. Shouldn't you know what I'm on? And shouldn't you know what the hell you're putting in your body every day? Why would I care about that? Oh, I don't know. So maybe that when a nurse asks you what medications you're on, you know the fucking answer! Okay, Belinda, I'm gonna go grab the doctor and let them know you're ready, okay? About time. Belinda? Yes? Hi, it's nice to meet you. So you want to tell me a little bit about what brings you in today? Yes, so my ankle has been hurting me really bad. It's been super swollen the last 4 days and it's starting to bruise as well. So what do you think is wrong, doctor? Oh, I'm actually a nurse. But I thought she was the nurse. No, she's the doctor. Are there any other doctors I can see? Like a male one, perhaps? Why? Does her having a vagina discredit her medical degree? She just doesn't look like she knows what she's doing. Besides, you are way too young to be a doctor anyways. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had a copy of her birth certificate. I don't. Then how do you know her age, huh? Well, Miss Harper, it sounds like you've got a sprained ankle, so I'm gonna recommend the RICE method to you, which is rest, ice, compression, and elevation. So do that and avoid any intense physical activity, okay? Well, I have a marathon I have to run this weekend. I would highly recommend you sit that out. What about rollerblading? I rollerblade every Thursday at the rink. Once again, I would advise against it until your ankle is healed. Well, I don't believe it's a sprained ankle anyways. I saw this Facebook post about this woman who had the same symptoms as me, and it turns out she had a broken shoulder. She was elevating her foot like the doctor told her to, and then the injury traveled down her body to her shoulder. But luckily in the comments somebody recommended she take a shot of vinegar every night, and after a week of taking it, she was cured. Are you really that fucking dumb? I'll have you know that Facebook post came from a very credible source. Bitch, please! That person has no idea what they're talking about. Resting and icing it like Dr. Briggs just told you is exactly what you need to do! Francine is right. You need proper rest and to take it easy until your ankle heals. Fine. I'll try that. Hello?
You're all fucking liars!
I was told that if I just rested my ankle, I would be healed, but it's been 2 Give it here. weeks now, I'll and my
My
ankle.
ankle's even worse than it was before.
Hi, Mrs. Harper. This is Dr. Briggs. You say your ankle is getting worse? Yes, I've done everything you said, but ever since I ran that marathon last weekend, You still ran the marathon? On a sprained ankle? Yeah, and I really need it to get better because I'm going rollerblading tonight. So how do I fix it? You fix it by not being a fucking idiot, Belinda! Oh, you again. That's right, bitch! And if you call this doctor's office one more time, I'm gonna sprain your other ankle too! Francine, out!
To the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Hi, I need to get a haircut.
Okay, no problem. Let me get you checked in real quick. What's your name?
It's Patty Green.
Okay, perfect. I found you. So it'll be about 5 minutes and then we'll have somebody take you back, okay?
Okay. How much is the haircut, by the way?
Our haircuts start at 30.
Are you kidding me?
No, it says right there on the board.
Well, that must be new because I have never paid that much.
Actually, that's been our price for a while now.
Well, last time I came, I only paid $13, and I know that for a fact.
Really? Because according to your file, last time you paid $30 and you tipped 20%.
Well, you must have the wrong file because I would never pay that much for something. Ever.
Yeah, you have no problem paying $200 for that Kate Spade bag. Interesting.
You must be new here because I've been coming here for years and I have never paid more than $13.
Ma'am, I am not new. In fact, I have been here for 10 years and according to your file, you've only been with us for 5, which means I have known about this place longer than you and I have never seen the price at $13.
You know what? Take my name off the list. I'm gonna go find some place that's cheaper and isn't trying to scam their customers.
All right, see ya. Welcome back, Patty. Couldn't find a place that was less than $30 now, could ya?
Just put my name back on the list.
So, this person asked for a tour of all my Hello Kitty glasses that I use in my videos, so I'm gonna give you one. I also have these two, which aren't Hello Kitty glasses, but we'll talk about those after these. So yes, these are my Hello Kitty glasses. Unfortunately, these two have lost the bow. I still have the bows. I've just been too lazy to put them back on. They need to be screwed on. Like, I don't know if you can really see it in there. I mean, I don't even know where the screw for this one is. It's completely out, but I'm just too lazy to screw them on. If I ever find the will to do it, I will. But yes, this is my light pink pair. It usually has a red bow, I believe. And this one usually has a light pink bow similar to this, but like I said, those have fallen off, but at least these 3 still have their bows on. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but I kind of use certain colors for like certain characters. This is the first pair I ever bought. I bought this so long ago. I think I was like 18, 19, 20. And this one is my favorite because the material it's made out of is like very, what's the word I'm looking for? Smooth and like shiny, and it's just like really, it doesn't like get anything stuck to it. Whereas these are a lot thicker. The material's more rubbery, so stuff kind of sticks to it and it just feels gross. But anyways, like I was saying, I use different ones for different types of characters. Somebody's boss usually wears these. A doctor usually wears these because, you know, black's a little more professional. Anytime I'm having a character that's more professional, they wear the black. Now, when I have characters that are kind of the bad characters, the annoying characters, the characters we don't like, they usually wear these two. And it's because I don't like that material. Because this one's made out of the same material as the teal one. I'm irritated with these glasses, so they're the people that I don't really like. They usually get that. The yellow is kind of a mix of who I have play, and also this is the only one that has polka dots. It kind of reminds me of a bee, although bees don't have polka dots, so I have no excuse for why that reminds me of a bee. But so these are kind of just side characters that sometimes are good, sometimes are bad. You know, if I want someone that's a little feisty, because yellow is a little more vibrant than the rest of these colors, they wear that. Pink's my favorite color, so I tend to wear these on characters that I want to be more girly-ish. Sometimes I just want to wear pink, but I have 2 other pink pairs. These, however, are not Hello Kitty glasses. This is just hot pink glasses. And then these were actually glasses that I bought for myself, and the prescription was way off. Like, these were supposed to be for me to wear, but I got like the measurements wrong. Okay, now that it doesn't have the frames, I pushed the frames out. I pushed the frames out on all of these so that there's no reflection. But when I still had the frames on these, they were too heavy, and every time I looked down, they would just fall. So that's what I get for ordering it online with my prescription and not going through an eye doctor. But eye doctors always have the ugliest glasses, so I wanted my own pair. But then I got LASIK, so I don't need it anymore. So I just pushed out the lens, and now I use this. I feel like I use this pair for like moms, I feel like. So yeah, I just kind of go off vibes or whatever matches the outfit of the character. Or sometimes I just use a color I haven't used in a while. I would like to get a red pair because like these are red on the side, but you don't really see it when I'm filming. So I kind of want to get a red pair. And I was just thinking I don't have a green pair either. So green pair Might be kind of cool. But yeah, these are all of my glasses. You guys have to tell me which one is your favorite. I should buy more. It's been a while since I bought more. But that's it.
Do you want to know who I have beef with? Whoever decides what flavors are gonna go in the Starburst Halloween candy. I swear, since childhood, I have been doomed to always get yellow or orange. I like pink and red, and I almost never get them. I did the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party this year, and they gave out Starburst. Guess what? I barely got any of them, red or pink. And then, I just opened like 6 of them. Orange! And there were yellow too, but my mom ate them. And then there were like 2 pinks. I had to go through, I think, like 7 before I found a red. I get double yellow all the time, but if it's not yellow, it's orange. I get pink every now and then, but red, never. Also, while we're at it, can you start putting like the tropical ones back in grocery stores, like the blue ones? I can't find those anywhere, and those are my favorite. So yeah, whoever's like Starburst, CEO, whatever, I need you to get on it, because I'm tired of having yellow. Enough is enough. Give me the flavors I want and stop giving me yellow.